Take a look at this live pictures from Times Square in New York City, where the snow has long since tapered off. Cloudy skies, still very cold. And just to give you an idea of the snowfall totals in Central Park, 9 inches of snow, but 50 miles east of there in Islip, about halfway out on Long Island, almost 2 feet of snow. So 50 miles was the difference between a plowable snow and a paralyzing snowstorm for parts of New England. Here's a look at the satellite, and you can still see some heavy snow at this hour from Cape Cod and Boston on up into down East Maine. New Hampshire still seeing some wind-driven snow. There have been wind gusts up to hurricane force. In fact, Mount Washington in New Hampshire, which sits above 6,000 feet, had a wind gust today of 107 miles an hour with a wind chill of nearly 50 below. And you can see this blue stripe here from the eastern half of Long Island into Boston and its suburbs. That's where over 2 feet of snow has fallen, and that'll likely stretch farther northward into southeastern Maine before all is said and done. Lighter amounts as you head south of New York City into Philadelphia. Weather tracker highs today here. How about 80 from Jenny Wenneberg in Keller, Scott West and Coppell, also hitting 80 degrees for a high temperature. 80 from Don Niblett in Decatur, Jack Thomason in Lillian, and the warm readings Jerry Mudana in Weatherford was 81 degrees. Really the only negative about the weather today, of course, unless you're not a fan of warm weather this time of the year, was the pollen count at over 1,600. That was for mountain cedar, and it may be high once again tomorrow. 57 Mesquite, 58 Fort Worth, still 63 degrees at this hour in Dallas with a light south wind. The dew point 40, the pressure at 30.10. But after tomorrow, it's all downhill. We'll top out once again in the upper 70s, 65 on Thursday. That's the transition day. The cold front will come through early on Thursday morning. 52 then on Friday with a mostly cloudy sky. And then it looks like a wet Saturday on the way with a high of only 49 and still in the 40s on Sunday. Here is our next weather maker, this Pacific area of low pressure located southwest of Los Angeles. And all indications are that come late Friday night and Saturday, that rain will be pushing into western sections of North Texas. But in fact, it could be ahead of that system. We could see a few showers. That's why I've got a 20% chance of a passing rain shower by Friday evening. That rain chance jumps all the way to 80% on Saturday, but it gets out of here very quickly on Sunday. We're only left with a 30% chance early on Sunday morning. Another beautiful day tomorrow. We'll start out in the upper 40s to near 50, quickly warm to 70 by noontime, and then with a gusty south wind, we'll be topping out in the upper 70s to low 80s in some locations tomorrow afternoon. Here's that area of low pressure on Futurecast by early Friday morning, just south of San Diego. You can see the moisture ahead of it here in Arizona into New Mexico on up into southern Utah, southwestern Colorado. It'll start spreading in here as we head into early Saturday morning. And Saturday at this point looks like a washout, and it will be all liquid, a chilly rain. I don't see any ice or snow here in North Texas, so nothing in terms of any snow, sleet, or freezing rain with this storm. Here's a look at your 4-1 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. 78 degrees tomorrow. The record high is 85. I don't think we're going to reach that. 65 Thursday with the cold front coming through early in the morning. Only a 20% chance of rain late Friday afternoon, Friday evening, 52. The much better chance will be Saturday, an 80% chance, 49 the high. It gets out of here early Sunday morning, 47 Sunday afternoon. Still chilly Monday and back up to 52 by next Tuesday.